What going on? We late tonight. Oh, the computer froze. So what's going on with this thing? It just messed up. Wow.
Gotta be more careful how you talking to a king now. Wrist so cold, they feel like Beijing clouds. They ain't believe me, I took that fall, then I flew.
They gotta be more
when I run the dog pound like a zoo. Gold chain swing like a moon ring pressure. 5th round pick, but I still sign letters. They was down and down, living every headline. Throwing 6 with my eyes closed, telepath line. Grew from the mud like a rose with a grill. I was the talk of the town, now I'm making the deals. 5th round tag on my back, that's a sticker. Still came through, throwing lasers like a wizard. They ain't wanna see me win, so I danced in the pocket. Froze my wrist, I got snow in my locker. I took that slide like a slip and slide prayer. Now I got haters sitting front with my chair. I been like my vocal cords, I break molds. Sipping true from a Gatorade bottle, reload. They wanted bench press, I gave them big shows. Gotta be more careful how you mention me now. Went from back row to the top of the ground. Chains on chains like I just got crowned. QB1 and the fans too loud. Walk through the pain like it's Gucci on my ankle. Media flip-flop, now they praise like a thank you. Got my gold Cuban swinging like a jump rope. In my AP, got more cuts than a cutthroat. Baptized in the hate, now I glide on the stage. Shit, it ain't shook, boy, I slide with the raid. Throw dots like I'm playing Madden on rookie. Only 12 that matter, not Brady looking.
Hey, I'm 100% for 100%. Y'all better start believing what I'm talking about. I'm 100% for 100%. Y'all better write it down, mark it down, write this date down. August 25th, 2025. Moneymane is 100% on everything I've been saying. So guess what? Gonna happen next, what I'm about to say. Shedeur gonna be forced to play for the Browns. They gonna be forced to play Shedeur this season, and it's gonna happen sooner than later. I told that what happened in the preseason, same thing gonna happen in the regular season, and they ain't gonna be able to move them up out of there. They ain't gonna move. Look here, they ain't gonna be able to move them up out of there. I told y'all Joe Flacco was gonna be the starter, and I said y'all thought I was crazy. Y'all always think I'm crazy. I came on here and said the Browns, Kevin said they ain't keeping 4 quarterbacks. I told y'all the 2 odd men out was Shedeur and Kenny Pickett. I said Kenny Pickett getting traded. I've been saying that since Kenny Pickett been on this team. Y'all ain't been listening. Nah, Joe Flacco getting cut. I said Joe Flacco the starter. That's why they signed him. He all smiles. Joe Flacco know he wasn't going nowhere. Boom, they named Joe Flacco the starter. I said Kenny Pickett trade. Kenny Pickett ain't played the whole preseason. Kenny Pickett ain't played the whole preseason, and I told her that depth chart, it didn't matter. That depth chart didn't matter. They still had Kenny Pickett at number 2. It ain't played a preseason game. Come on now. Y'all better start believing what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying next. I need somebody to write it down right now. Write the time and the date. The Browns are going to be forced to play Shedeur because 1, Joe Flacco going to start playing bad. They're going to put Dillon Gabriel now. He going to get hurt. I ain't wishing nobody to get hurt. I'm just telling you how it's going to happen. I'm just telling you how it's going to happen. So look here. Look here. We still got a day. We still got a day left. I still got a day left. Miss Roberts, hold on now. I ain't been home all day. We still got a day left. I ain't saying the Browns don't trade Shedeur, but hey, they do some weird stuff over here. So we gonna have to wait and see, but I doubt it though. I doubt it. The way they moving, I doubt it. And now the Browns got 10 draft picks and potentially could have 13. The Browns got 10 draft picks. They bring Huntley back. Look, I was about to watch their clip of Tony G, and you know how he talk. You know how Tony G talk. Be ridiculous how that man be talking, man. Look at that. I was in my car riding back, and I seen this thing pop up on my phone. Brown trade Kenny Pickett for 5th round pick. I told y'all his value was a 5th round pick. They traded a 5th round pick to get him. His value was a 5th round pick. So how you gonna have him in front of Shedeur if Shedeur a 5th round pick? The value right now is the same. No, Kenny Pickett was a 1st rounder. I said right now. Kenny Pickett value was worth a 5th round pick. Shedeur is a 5th round pick. So you need to start comparing 5th round pick to 5th round pick. That's what I had told y'all. How is Kenny Pickett better if he's worth a 5th round pick? I said that. Just like I said everything else. But I'm crazy. Y'all don't believe nothing I say. I put out another video today. I done uploaded that video 3 times, and now one of y'all knew it. I uploaded that video 3 times, and it finally just got over 1,000 views, and barely over 1,000. Kevin might get traded next, and Andrew Barry. This is in both of them somewhere. I'm telling you. But then I got this little piece right here. I can't even show it real. Hold on. Let me go back. This little piece right here. So apparently Jimmy Haslam is giving this his timetable of 2 to 3 year window and kind of player development. He want to build this team through the draft. I'm paraphrasing it, so y'all can read it if you want to, the whole thing. But the Browns got 10 picks right now. It could potentially have 13. Have 13 picks. He giving a 2 to 3 year window and develop player development. So that telling me they either gonna develop Dillon Gabriel or Shedeur, or they're gonna develop both of them. That's what they're telling me. So drafting a quarterback next year in 2026 draft don't seem like a possibility right now with this statement. But just like Andrew Barry been lying, talking about they ain't trading Kenny Pickett, they keeping 4 quarterbacks. They lie. Kevin came out and said, this how I'm telling y'all, they keep talking, they keep lying so much, and they keep talking, they telling on themselves. Kevin said they ain't keeping 4 quarterbacks. And I got on here right on live and I said, I told y'all, Shedeur and Kenny Pickett is the odd man out. Because they still got Deshaun Watson. They're still going to be the big thing. If Deshaun Watson come back fully healthy and get the clear bill of health, what they going to do with him? What they going to do with him? And that mean a lot for Shedeur. But I know one thing. The Browns going to try everything in their power not to play Deshaun Watson. I tell you that. They're going to try everything in their power. If Deshaun Watson come back and he clear bill of health, they are not going to try to play him at all. At all. It's crazy. Then, before we get to them, look at this. Browns are expected to release wide receiver return, especially DeAndre Carter. And y'all seen what number he had on. Somebody had said this back in the beginning when they were picking the number. He's like, where did they cut him? I said, it's a high possibility, but I don't think 12 going to change his number. Because I got 12, you got 12, she got 12, Unc got 12, Auntie got 12, Grandmama got 12, Granddaddy got 12, little nephew got 12, cuz got 12, little brother got 12, your little son got 12. Everybody got 12. So him going to 2, now everybody got to buy 2. Or we just going to cover up the 1. We going to get a brown sharper and color up the color in the 1. That's what y'all going to do. Y'all gonna get a brown sharper and color in the 1. Cause that's what I might have to do. That's what I might have to do. I'm saying I don't mind getting to it all, but still, I don't think Shedeur gonna change his number. That's just my opinion. But I don't think he's gonna change his number at all. But yeah. Why they gotta come out with videos talking about this trade?
All right, folks, listen. Kenny Pickett traded to the Raiders for a 5th-round pick. They got him for a 5th-round pick in DTR. Ultimately, no harm, no foul. Listen, I know all of the moves the Browns have made this offseason at quarterback, a lot of question marks. Is it really the best? A 4-man competition. How they got there might not be the most ideal way, but ultimately, you have a veteran in Joe Flacco, and you have 2 young rookies behind him. You might not love it, but ultimately, where they are today, the quarterback room is much better than where it was at the beginning of the season. Injury ultimately forced the hand of the Browns. I think they really liked him. I think if he wasn't hurt, that is in Kenny Pickett, he's probably named your day 1 starter. For him, unfortunately, he got injured, was never a part of the competition when things got rolling. The Browns play Kenny Pickett. Wouldn't that be ironic if you know what? I'm not even going to go there. Joe Flacco, Dillon Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders, that's your QB room.
That's what I was saying. I was telling y'all, how in the world is Mary Kay?
Kenny Pickett.
How in the world is Mary Kay coming out saying Kenny Pickett the starter? They want Kenny Pickett to be the starter. I told y'all she be getting paid to write the articles. Y'all ain't gonna believe me yet. They need to put me on nightcap. So I start making it big money for all these things I'm talking about, because y'all don't believe nothing I'm saying. I'm telling y'all, Mary Kay be lying, Val. See? Mary Kay be lying. I'm telling y'all, she was pumping up Kenny Pickett and Dillon Gabriel. Mainly Tony G was pumping up Dillon Gabriel. But Mary Kay kept saying, Kenny Pickett they want Kenny Pickett to be the starter. They want Kenny Pickett to be the starter. I don't care about him being hurt. I figured they plan on trading him anyway, regardless. Because when it came down to it, who you want to pick? Kenny Pickett or Shedeur? Because we all know they weren't getting rid of Dillon Gabriel. They ain't getting rid of him. They weren't. So who you wanted to pick? Shedeur Sanders or Kenny Pickett? Kenny Pickett got film in the NFL. Shedeur is yet to be seen with the highest potential out of all these quarterbacks. Everybody will pump at Kenny. Don't blame it on no hamstring. Because like our Jizzy said earlier, he wasn't hurt. My hamstring healed up. I don't know what grade he was, but it only take like 2 to 3 weeks. Especially he was getting round-the-clock treatment. Come on now. Unless he just ripped it straight off the muscle, straight off the bone, then that's something different. I'm telling you, they be lying. They're what they call lying. They do the opposite of what they say. They call lying. But what I'm saying is, don't be surprised when Shedeur Sanders is forced to play for the Browns. I'm telling you. Kenny ain't say never mind. Kenny said, hey, I'm still hurt. Y'all get rid of me up out of here. That man ain't even played the whole didn't play not one game in the preseason. How he was still gonna be ahead of Shedeur? I'm telling you.
And there it is. Kenny Pickett sent off to Las Vegas. You sent the 5th round pick for him. You get a 5th rounder back. Fair exchange, no robbery, like my aunt Denise always says. And now it's crystal clear what the Browns quarterback room will be. Joe Flacco will be your starter. Dillon Gabriel will be the backup. Shedeur Sanders, 3rd quarterback. Makes sense. Browns let the process play out. And now we know exactly what their depth chart at QB is going to look like.
Did they let it play out? Did they really let it play out? I was supposed to have RG3 up here. Did the Browns really let it play out? I don't think they really let it play it out, because like RG3 said, they would have had a foul competition. It would have been a foul competition. Now, bro, hard to look at. I can't keep watching. It looks in his face. He hard to look at. But Tony G, I ain't looked at this yet. All these videos, I ain't looked at nothing yet. All I did was put it up. All I did was put it up. So y'all getting the first reaction, first view from me. And maybe y'all seen it already because y'all be on everything before I even look at it. I can't even get it out. Y'all be leaving coming, this and such and such. I was like, dang, I got to pull it up. Let me get to it.
Hey, everybody. Tony Grossi here with the news that the Browns have traded Kenny Pickett to the Las Vegas Raiders for a fifth-round draft choice. Now, this is something I suggested this morning in a column on The Land on Demand. It makes perfect sense for the Browns, for Kenny Pickett, and for Dillon Gabriel, who has earned the respect of the coaches and his teammates to enter the season as the number 2 quarterback, first in line behind Joe Flacco. Now, what does this mean about QB3? Will the Browns trust Shedeur Sanders in that role, or might they bring back Tyler Huntley? I don't know, but they feel they're in competent hands with Joe Flacco, who's an Iron Man, and Dillon Gabriel, again, who has proven he's advanced enough to start his rookie season as a number 2 quarterback. So good move, I think, by Andrew Berry. It unclogs this quarterback logjam, and I think it continues the positivity of this Browns preseason.
Man, whatever. It don't unclog nothing. And then he always got to spin it. He always got to spin it. You going to throw Tyler Huntley's name in there now. Come on. We just got rid of quarterback. Now you talking about they're going to bring in another vet that jumps your door. That's what you saying. Because I ain't even watched the other video, but I just pulled it up. But so now Tony G, now Dillon Gabriel, your boy, QB2. This the only way Shedeur moved up. If y'all think about it. This the only way Shedeur moved up. One of them had to go. Kenny Pickett, it didn't matter what he did on the field. Kenny Pickett had to lead for Shedeur to go up. Shedeur was QB4 or QB5, and now he QB3. Because you still got to, hey, I'm telling you, listen to what I'm saying now. Deshaun Watson still out there. I ain't paying that man $80 million to sit at the house now. Bruh, sign me up for that then. If you gonna pay me $80 million to sit at the house or stand on the sideline, not only am I getting $80 million, I'm getting $80 million for 2 years. That's $160 million to get rid of me. $160 million to tell me bye. Look, pay me $160 million to tell me bye. I'll pack my bags, your bags, and everybody else's bags. We all gonna be gone. Give me $160 million to say bye. Why you crazy? Come on now. Y'all tripping. You gotta count Deshaun Watson in this. And if they bring back Tyler Huntley, they're gonna be crazy. Now look at this mess he said. That's why he said that.
You thought the top 3 quarterbacks after training camp is over is what?
My 3-man quarterback team would have been Flacco, Gabriel, and Tyler Huntley. Huntley's like, he's an ideal 3rd quarterback because he's got the physical, legs to run out of trouble if he gets in the game. Then the question is, what do you do with Shedeur?
Yeah.
I don't think this is going to happen. He will make the final roster, but he's almost like he'll be like a practice squad player on the regular roster.
So he didn't make the roster. We went to the practice squad. Would anybody pick him up?
I really doubt it for two reasons.
Oh, Tony, come on. Somebody's got it.
Everybody had the chance to take him in the draft.
Yeah, but you don't think somebody would have took him in the 6th or 7th round?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's the only thing that's probably the first time I agree with Tony on something. On that last statement he said. If Shedeur went to the practice squad, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I don't think nobody would have picked him up. Because I listened to G-Boy. He said for them to trade him, it got to be somebody willing to trade for him. I told y'all, if somebody trade for Shedeur, they got to really want him. I said that. And to be honest, I was on the phone talking to another coach. Be honest, Shedeur probably in the best place he could be right now. Just because he on the team and they're going to be forced to play him. If he would have got traded like we want, a lot of us want it, for him to be traded to another team, the other team was going to have to deal with what the Browns dealing with. Now, like I told y'all last night, is it a control thing with the Browns? We're going to bury them on the depth chart, but they just got rid of Kenny Pickett. But like I said, still got to wait for Deshaun Watson to see what they do with him. If they're going to bury and keep Shedeur, mainly going to keep Shedeur at the third string quarterback. And if Joe Flacco and Dillon Gabriel finish the season, where Shedeur stand? Do he get to play? What's their record? Do he get to play if they still sorry, or do they not play him at all when they still sorry? But my prediction and what I'm saying, they're gonna be forced to play him. That's what I'm really thinking.